This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Virgo for the month of April 2018. This is for all Virgos, so if you'd like something that's more specific to your own life story, ask your own questions, or that incredible soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. Virgo, we start with your relationships reading. We're first going to do for those of you that are looking for love. We'll follow it with your marriage reading, that's committed partnerships, and then move on to the other readings. So for love, those of you looking for love, you get the bird perch tea leaf card, the ram tea leaf card, and the pineapple tea leaf card. Right, so you're waiting on somebody. You're waiting for someone to acknowledge the fact that they like you. You might have made the first move already, or you just have appeared in their presence, and now you're waiting for them to sort of say yes, they've noticed you and they like you. It says a stubborn, aggressive person, and is followed by the pineapple, which is reconciliation. I don't think the person is so stubborn and aggressive as if you feel as if they're just being stubborn in not responding to your obvious interest. Yet the pineapple, which is reconciliation, says they're probably going to do it sooner or later, and then you'll find that frustration or that feeling of them being stubborn by not responding, moving on, that feeling will change. Thankfully, right? But I think for maybe a good deal of April, you're waiting for this person to respond to your obvious interest in them. But if we look at the two romance angel cards that you get true love and trust. So what the angels are saying to you is this is true love. Don't worry about it. Trust that this route that it's taking is one which it is just supposed to be taking at the moment. And trust the path it's leading you along will lead to true love, even though if right at the moment it does not seem as if that is the case. It says it's the romance of a lifetime, so it's possibly worth trusting and following where this goes and how it evolves without getting too frustrated about the fact that the person is not responding in the way that you want them to, right? Now we take a look at those of you that are in married relationships or committed partnerships or relationships, right? Your tea leaf cards you get is the tankard, the apple, pin, fire, and turkey. It's also quite an interesting lineup, this. The tankard says there is potential for fun and enjoyment and celebration for those of you that are in committed partnerships or relationships. Temptation is going to test you. There's a new job or career opportunity for you. The fire says strong emotion, passionate love or hate, and the turkey says someone is behaving badly. Now this is the beginning of a story that is emerging in your reading for the month of April, Virgo. There's a twist in your tail. So I think that the new career opportunity brings maybe somebody into your life that can possibly be a temptation for you. And it brings strong emotions into the play as well. Now there's someone behaving stupidly or badly. That can be you. And it can be somebody else as well, and not necessarily the person who is going to tempt you. I have a feeling it's someone else. It kind of feels like that is the issue here. And you'll see as we're moving through your reading that there is definitely a threat. There's definitely somebody. There's definitely a situation that's kind of just a stone in the road. I don't want to say a rock in your road. It's not a huge thing. But it is a bit of something that you're coming up against in the month of April with somebody else. And it's just that they're throwing a little bit of spanner in your works. It could be a case of jealousy. It could be a case of jealousy because you're doing well. It could be a case of jealousy because someone comes into your life that you're going to be working with, and that is causing the jealousy, right? You'll continue looking at this through your story. Like I say, there's a twist in your tail. Now we take a look at your career reading. So the tea leaf cards you get for that is the basket, the door, the carrot, the mule, and a dark man. So the basket says you're going to get recognition and reward for merit. The door says opportunities are awaiting you, and the carrot says opportunity or windfall. So you've done well in your career. And because of this, there are now opportunities awaiting you. And those opportunities are the door to a windfall. Well done, Virgo. The Mule says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And the Dark Man says dealings or relationship with a dark man. Now this is interesting because this is a running thread through your reading. I think where career is concerned, I'm just going to leave that there for now. This problem that you're having with this dark-haired man or dark complexioned man and his stubbornness is definitely running right through your reading. There's just someone that is opposing you in the month of April, even in your career sector. You're going to have that opportunity. You're going to get that windfall. It's just there's someone that you are coming up against, definitely. And well done on doing so well in your career sector that you are actually going to get these opportunities opening for you as well as the windfall. We will have a look a little bit more at that stubborn man later in the reading, right? Now we take a look at your success cards. In other words, what is your success in April? What is it courtesy of? You get the ladder tea leaf card, followed by lightning, followed by broken wish, followed by vine, followed by sunrise. The ladder says you are climbing towards success. So Virgo, you're definitely on the road to success, whatever area of your life is most important to you at the moment. Be it your career, your personal life, a project, whatever it may be, you're on the right road. You're climbing that ladder of success. Lightning says control your anger or you will be sorry. The broken wishbone says a wish will not be granted. The vine says seek out information that will help you. And the sunrise says new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So it's a mixed bag here. And it's once again that little twist in your tail is continuing. It's there. Something does not go according to your wishes in the month of April, but do not be angry about this. Do some research, ask some questions, ask the people involved a few questions, because actually what this is doing is opening a door for you. It'll open new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. It's steering you down a slightly different path. The road you're on is right. There's just a path that you're going to be taken down that gives you a fresh start and fresh ideas. It comes courtesy of that certain wish that is not granted. It's not an entire wish that's not granted. I think it's an aspect that is not granted of a wish. And I think it has something to do with somebody's response, which try not to get angry about it. Ask questions. For your happiness cards, you get V for victory, the rooster, the funnel, the moon, and the money path. So the victory card says your happiness this month, in other words, in the month of April, what your soul has organized for your experience and growth is victory in some endeavor. And you've seen that coming up in your reading. Something you get to the goalpost in the month of April. The victory sign, you get there. There's little spring flowers on it as well, so it's also a new fresh start, I think. Then that stubborn person shows up again. It's the rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Now that's just, I don't think quite as serious as this card puts it across. But I do think there is somebody that is going to get a little bit angry and a little bit jealous about your progress in life in April. And that not crossing them, you've been warned already not to lose your temper with them. It's not what, it won't have the result that you would like. It's just going to be a big mess if you do, that you're going to have to sort out and clean up. Clean up is the words that will come up. You're going to end up cleaning up. That's the message that came down for you. So skirt around that person, placate them if you have to, whatever the story is, just don't get involved in whatever nonsense they're going to be bringing to the table. The funnel says a period of frustration, but there are lessons to be learned. It's coming courtesy of that person. There's something the universe and your soul wants you to see with this person. They're wanting to show you, they're mirroring or reflecting some kind of response that you need to perhaps outgrow. Not that you respond like that, but you need to outgrow the need to respond to that kind of person. Aha, there we go. There's your message. Beautifully, cleanly delivered. So I got goosebumps when I read that for you. There it is. The moon says there's changes in your life, and the money path says a path with money is waiting for you to find it. I think once you overcome that hurdle, it opens a major door for you. That need to respond in a certain way to a certain person's behavior. And there's certain behavioral patterns. You're going to skirt your way around it. You're going to see it for what it is. You're just going to move around it and ignore it completely. It causes changes in your life, and those changes manifest monetarily for you in the month of April, Virgo. Congratulations, a major life lesson that you're going to be, I don't think learning in April. I think you're going to be putting the final dot on the I and crossing the T on that and saying, lesson learned, let's get on with it, move to the next stage of evolution. Well done. Big well done, genuinely. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading, Virgo. I'm just going to repeat again. If you'd like a personal or private or that amazing soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. Thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing. I love your comments. Please comment. I read every single comment. And a very special thank you to anybody that decides to share